try to start a conversation with everybody that walks up to our booth. Earlier this morning, I met a gentleman that might be able to help us have some custom belt buckles made.
Right now on Apple Valley News Now Prime Time, we are giving you a behind-the-scenes look at this year's Appo Expo. Plus,
we do expect the heaviest snows to have stopped by the time of game time on Sunday night.
if you have loved ones traveling along the East Coast, we are updating you on severe weather there. Closer to home, Josh Colbreth in for Stacy and tracking your first alert weekend weather.
This is Apple Valley News Now, prime time on your side.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us for this special edition of Apple Valley News Now after that crazy college football action. I'm Austin Reed. It is the final day, the final Friday of November. We are going to start in Franklin County, where the sheriff's office responded to a two-car crash on Highway 395 this afternoon. According to officials, deputies responded to the call for help just before 2 p.m. at the intersection of Highway 395 and South Landing Road. The area was closed for about an hour while deputies and troopers investigated. FCSO says the crash caused minor injuries to those involved. Today marked a big day for White Pass, the ski resort in Yakima County. The mountain officially started daily operations as of today. This is drone video of how things look like earlier this morning. As of now, the lifts are spinning 7 days a week. Lift tickets and rental equipment are available, along with lessons and packages. Officials say they are planning to open the steeps, but on a conditions permitting basis, since it's still early in the season and the snowpack could use some consolidation. White Pass had one of its earliest openings ever for season pass holders earlier this month. Time for a first look at your weather. Stacy is off, but Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth is here now.
Well, tonight is going to be a cold one once again, as overnight lows are going to drop down into the 20s. So all of us are going to have to protect the outdoor pets, the plants, and the plumbing. And once again, we're expecting the return of some fog to the valleys, to the basin, and also to the foothills. And that would be freezing fog, as again, all these temperatures are going to be below freezing. Let's pivot to tomorrow. Here's your coatcast for tomorrow for the Tri-Cities. It's going to be heavy jacket weather all throughout the day as we're going to struggle to reach 40 degrees. So that's really going to be the gist of the forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be cold. We're going to be about 5 degrees below average for this time of the year. And the fog should mostly dissipate around lunchtime, although there are going to be some localized areas of fog lasting much deeper into the day. And once the fog does break apart, we should be left over with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Here's the bottom line for the forecast. Again, morning fog in the valleys, basin, and foothills through Wednesday at least. Mostly dry and chilly through Wednesday, but it does look like our pattern is going to turn more active into Thursday and Friday. I'll tell you what that means coming up a little bit later in the show.
All right, Josh, thank you. Thanksgiving is now over and Black Friday is the start of the Christmas shopping season. The North Pole has taken over the Benton Franklin Fairgrounds. Angel Brook Farms is hosting its 7th annual Christmas Jubilee, a place where you can take the kids to get pictures with Santa and find a real Christmas tree. Plus, enjoy tasty food, hot beverages, and just enjoy the Christmas holiday season. Angel Brook owner Kyle Buss says he began this event 5 years ago in the Pasco area and outgrew that location.
You know, the tree and the things, it continues to be a lot of fun making happy families. And then we just keep adding. We got a beautiful gift shop. And then our petting zoo is bigger and better this year. Anyway, just more and more every year.
The Christmas Jubilee is open 7 days a week now from 10 to 8. There's no cost to enter. He says he wants everyone to come and enjoy the Jubilee, and seeing the smiling faces on families and their children make it all worth it for him. Yakima's community Christmas tree arrived in downtown this week, standing in the middle of Millennium Plaza across from the Capitol Theater. The tree is about 25 feet tall, donated by Yakima area residents Barry and Jan Rosenkrantz. For the second year in a row, the official tree lighting ceremony is this weekend on Sunday, December 1st, at the end of the holiday market. Also Sunday, the annual lighted parade.
I think that's the most exciting part for me, is being able to flip the switch, light it up, and make it happen. It's a great feeling inside, knowing that the things that you're able to do for your community.
The holiday market will be open from 2 to 6, featuring local vendors and live music, followed by the lighted parade and, of course, the tree lightning. Happening tomorrow, the Toppenish Lighted Parade. At 6 p.m., the parade will start forming at the Toppenish Chamber of Commerce. The parade heads east on West 1st Avenue, turning north on South Toppenish, and will go through downtown, wrapping up at the Northern Pacific Railroad Museum and the train depot. Festivities will include a Christmas tree lighting in the post office parking lot at 5:30 p.m. Well, now for our viewers in Northern Oregon, the holiday toy drive is happening this weekend. Law enforcement from the Umatilla County Sheriff's Office and Walmart Transportation have partnered together again for the 6th annual holiday toy drive on Saturday, November 30th, and then Sunday, December 1, at Walmart stores in both Pendleton and Hermiston. Local officers and Walmart transportation drivers will be collecting gifts for children and families having to spend the holidays in local and regional children's hospitals, along with Ronald McDonald House locations. So be sure to come on down between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. and donate as many toys as you can. Plan your calendar now to gather around Hermiston's Christmas tree to watch Santa arrive and flip the switch this year. This community tradition is on the first Thursday in December on Festival Street. Music, carolers, performances, vendors, and a visit from Santa pack the night. Dress warm and be ready for some photos. The lighted holiday parade kicks off at 6:15. Santa will also be available for photos right after. It is a small business winter wonderland at the Hapo Center this Friday and Saturday. Be prepared to buckle up for this Polar Express ride. As Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma takes us through what the hustle and bustle and the festivities look like now.
Wonderful. I mean, we really try to start a conversation with everybody that walks up to our booth. Earlier this morning, I met a gentleman that might be able to help us have some custom belt buckles made. Not just the engraving on the top, but the actual buckle. So just connecting with our community.
Just being a new business, we wanted to get some exposure, and I think we're getting a lot of that here.
Talking to people, one of the things for being out here is we really wanted to talk with, potential customers and find out, what they're interested in, what they'd like to see, maybe come up with some good ideas.
Santa's going to have to make a little confession. I used to use a network of elves to spy on everybody, but now I just use social media. I look up your social media, I know everything about you. And I hate to say it, but I'm the first person who invented social media tracking. That's why they're called cookies. That's what I named them. You have a Merry Christmas. Or else.
Okay, now we know who created the tracking device. Thank you to Monique for that story. If you're looking to get your shop on the event, it will start at 10 a.m. and at 5 p.m. Children under 5 years old and adults over 65 can enter for free. All other ages can expect to see a $7 entry fee. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now in prime time. Shopping season is here. We have the do's and don'ts for this year. Plus, get ready for Small Biz Saturday. We are previewing things happening in both Kennewick and Yakima. And as we leave you to break, a live picture from our Legends Casino Skycam in Richland. Josh Colbreth in for Stacy tonight. We'll check your forecast as we head into the weekend next.
Let her buck. It's more than a saying. It's a way of life. It's taking on the day. It's leaning into what you're doing, whatever you're doing. And that's why it's on every bottle of Pendleton whiskey. It's not just poured, it's earned. Pendleton whiskey. Let her buck.
Mo, mo, mo. It's going to be a Merry Christmas at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. It's the $60,000 Merry Money Giveaway. The halls are decked and the money tree is set with up to $15,000 in cash and prizes every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 7 winners will unwrap up to $10,000 cash in the Holly Jolly Grand Prize Giveaway. Play with your club wild card for Merry Multiplier Mondays and get 12 times entries. The mo, the merrier at Wild Horse Resort and Casino.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a rugged new Passport, Pilot with available all-wheel drive, and the powerful Ridgeline. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Swing into Fred's Appliance today for our Black Friday Super Sale and discover unbeatable deals on the largest selection of in-stock, get-it-today inventory in our region.
Looking for a range that fits your kitchen and your budget? With everyday low prices on ranges starting at just $5.99, you can cook in style without breaking the bank. Plus, with our massive in-stock inventory, you can take yours home today. No waiting, just cooking. Don't miss Fred's Appliance this Black Friday, where you'll find everyday low prices and unbeatable deals on ranges.
Ever feel like something's missing? Like there's a hole in your morning routine? Well, we've got just the thing. At Some Bagels, we make more than fresh bagels. We make a variety of baked goods to fill your day with everything you've been missing. Have your favorite coffee drink with our in-house roasted espresso beans. And enjoy your bagel with our flavored cream cheeses. Because at Some Bagels, the only thing better than the hole in the middle is everything around it. I want some, you want some, we want some, gimme Some Bagels.
Light up the holidays and the road at Overturf Kia. Haul the whole crew comfortably in a new 2025 Kia Carnival LXS. Starting at $40,160, find 8 passenger seating, advanced driver assistance systems, heated seats, and more. Plus, get 5.99% interest for 72 months. Overturf Kia at the base of the Blue Bridge in Kennewick.
Thank you for making Apple Valley News Now's Good Morning Northwest and ABC's Good Morning America the most watched morning news on local TV.
Thank you so much.
What's new, what's now, and what's next? Plus first alert weather every 10 minutes. Wake up with Apple Valley News Now.
On your side.
From our family to yours, happy holidays.
Welcome back to the news in prime time. The Downtown Association of Yakima is hosting its annual Small Business Saturday event tomorrow, encouraging the community to shop local. One new business, Yakima Finds, is hosting its grand opening. But for every 5 businesses you visit and 1 purchase, you earn 1 entry into a raffle for one of several baskets featuring gifts from local shops. Plus, each business offers its own unique deals, freebies, and promotions.
A lot of people are geared towards Black Friday and shopping in big corporate areas. So this is a really good chance to shop local and support those small businesses in our town that everybody really loves.
The event goes from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday. For a complete map, list of businesses, and more details, visit downtownyakima.com. For 15 years, the downtown Kennewick area has participated in Small Business Saturday. The historic Downtown Kennewick Association says this event is the Super Bowl for small businesses. It also helps you either continue your holiday season or kick it all off. For every $15 spent here, shoppers will receive a ticket entry into a raffle. There you will have one of many ways to win 4 to 5 grand prizes ranging up to $1,000 in value. This is happening in That's a Ticket participating stores.
From Apple Valley News Now, first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colberth.
Well, just to reiterate, it is going to be a cold night for tonight as we're going to have overnight lows dropping down into the 20s once again. So all of us are going to have to protect the outdoor pets, the plants, and the plumbing. And we're expecting the return of more freezing fog into the Blue Foothills, into the lower Columbia Basin, and also into the Yakima Valley. Now, let's plan out your day for tomorrow. By 7 in the morning, still expecting fog for the valleys, basin, and foothills. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s, but come time for lunchtime, we should be up into the 30s. It's going to be around lunchtime in which we're expecting most of the fog to break apart, although just know that there could be some localized areas of fog lasting very deep into the day. But by 4 p.m., it should be mostly out of here. We'll be left over with partly to mostly cloudy skies and high temperatures that'll mostly be in the 30s. So let's take you on a zone-by-zone tour of tomorrow's forecast. We're going to start off in Kittitas County, where there's going to be about a 10% chance of some snow showers up in the Cascades. There are going to be pretty modest totals from that. And in the Kittitas Valley, we'll keep it dry. Our high temperatures are going to be in the low 40s, mostly cloudy skies. Then in the Yakima Valley, AM fog. High temperature is going to mostly be in the mid to upper 30s. We could maybe touch 40 degrees in Yakima. Then in the lower Columbia Basin, I'm thinking we're going to be right at 40 for the Tri-Cities, for Umatilla, for Hermiston, maybe a little bit colder in some of the more northern stretches of Benton County and Franklin County. And then for the foothills of the Blue Mountains, we'll be in the upper 30s to mid 40s, not just for the foothills, but also for the Blue Mountains proper. So over the next 7 days, we're going to keep high temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees below average for this time of the year. So we'll consistently have a hard time of making it to 40 degrees in the Tri-Cities. Look at this stretch from Monday through Wednesday. We'll be in the mid-30s. So pretty cold stuff, pretty dry stuff as well, at least through Wednesday. And that is really what's going to feed into this pattern of fog in the mornings. But I'm thinking that maybe that's going to get broken apart with some of these shower chances going up into Thursday and Friday. And in terms of how badly we need the rainfall, well, we're running seasonal rainfall surpluses right now in the Kittitas Valley, in the Yakima Valley, and the lower Columbia Basin. The foothills a little bit more desperate for rainfall. Of course, this isn't the full story. Our snowpack numbers are in a pretty good spot right now, but reservoir levels very low for this time of the year. So a lot of moving parts to this. Here's the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. We'll have foggy mornings through Wednesday at least, but otherwise it'll be a dry and cold forecast. In Yakima, our next tangible chance of rain holds off until next Thursday. It's going to be cold, dry, and foggy until then. Then in Ellensburg, highs near 40 with partly to mostly cloudy skies through Wednesday. Maybe some rain in the forecast by Thursday, but for now we're not expecting that much. In Hermiston, mornings with fog through Wednesday at least, dry and cold on top of that. And then for Walla Walla, also dealing with mornings of freezing fog through Wednesday morning at least, but maybe a pattern shift by Thursday and Friday as we're looking at 20% shower chances for both of those days.
Josh Colbreth in for Stacy. Thank you, sir. Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now in prime time, we have an important cucumber recall to tell you about. It's even impacting us here in the Evergreen State. So stay right here for the details when we come back.
Shopping online for a Purple mattress? We get it. With Purple's unique Gel Flex grid and multiple foam layers, you'll experience effortless sleep that's motion adaptive, temperature balanced, pressure relieving, and ultra supportive. But which Purple mattress is right for you? Come to Denver Mattress and test for yourself. And during our Black Friday sale, save up to $1,000 on mattress and base bundles and get an instant gift. Shop Purple at Denver Mattress, the easiest way to find your perfect Purple.
It's a finale you'll have to see to believe. The Kraken face San Jose for Game 2 of a back-to-back series. This time on home ice. Watch free. Live from Climate Pledge Arena. Kraken, Sharks. Pre-game at 6:30. Saturday night on MeTV.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
Welcome to Nissan. Are you interested in
test drive?
Absolutely.
There's the all-new Kicks, the new V6-powered Frontier, and the Nissan Rogue. Consumer Guide's Best Buy 10 years in a row.
Finished with all your holiday shopping?
We are now. Hurry in to the Nissan year-end sales event. Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months or get a low $299 per month lease on Rogue.
From Apple Valley News Now, this is Medically Speaking.
Here at the clinic, we offer our medical weight loss program. Diabetes, and more broadly, insulin resistance, is a highly inflammatory state that increases our risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer, as well as Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative diseases.
Basically, it's the lack of awareness about what's creating that weight. There's lots of psychological aspects to that, so that where you come to is to a more centered place of feeling good and connected and positive about yourself. Self-confidence.
You have access to over 100 weekly group fitness classes, top-notch fitness facilities, cutting-edge scientific therapies integrated into your program, and dedicated coaches rooting for your success. We also offer options for pharmaceutical assistance. We create patient-specific game plans centered around the 7 essential elements, which are sleep, nutrition, atmosphere, breathing, movement, thought, and purpose.
So rather than just focus, it's not dieting, and it's not focused on dieting, and that's not what we do here at Pacific Clinic. It's mind, body, physical, emotional, mental, and the combination of all of those things. And I think that makes us tremendously different than any of the other programs out there.
To get started, call 509-783-5465 and schedule an appointment with a client advocate today.
We are back now with a health alert. Sun-Fed Produce has issued a voluntary recall for cucumbers distributed across 26 U.S. states and parts of Canada. The alert includes Washington. The action was taken due to concerns that the cucumbers may be contaminated with salmonella, a harmful bacteria that can cause serious issues. Now, the CDC says 68 people in 19 states are reported to have gotten sick in connection with the outbreak. There have been no reports of deaths linked to the outbreak, according to the CDC. And the FDA says the Arizona-based company is recalling American cucumbers sold from October 12th to November 26th, due to potential salmonella contamination. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now, our Dan Hansen has this week's Seattle Kraken Plays of the Week. Stay with us.
The Kraken and the Sharks, Saturday at 6:30 on MeTV.
The Black Friday mattress event is going on now at More Furniture. Save big on premium mattresses including Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy. During the Black Friday event, save up to $800 on select premium adjustable mattress sets. For a limited time, you'll get our very best offer, 72 months interest-free financing. That's 72 equal monthly payments, absolutely no interest and no money down. Plus, we'll provide free white glove delivery and removal of your old mattress. Visit your local More Furniture today.
Every 19 seconds, someone in the U.S. is diagnosed with diabetes, but early detection and healthy habits can make a big difference. Learn more at AppleValleyNewsNow.com.
Diabetes Awareness Month, sponsored locally by Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care.
What are you up to, Alice?
Well, the nice mechanic asked me to check the pulleys.
Wow, I just realized you can see things we can't. I've always wondered what's in those small windows.
It's marketing.
So that's where they hide out.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, a ropes course, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
What does dino casting call mean?
That seems bad.
I'll get my resume ready.
I've always had an eye for opportunity. As a kid, I was hustling, selling candy, mowing lawns, you name it. That drive never left me. The first time I tasted crumble, it was clear to me this was more than just a cookie. From that moment, I knew this was a chance to bring the taste of something new to our neighborhood. But I couldn't do it alone. That's where Happel came in. With their support, I was able to secure the loan that brought Crumble to our community. Where do you, credit union?
You wouldn't buy a car without a test drive.
So why buy a mattress in a box from an online marketing company without ever knowing if it's right for you?
Don't go through the hassle of returning a mattress when you can get it right the first time.
Mattress Depot USA has top quality mattresses that you can actually touch and feel.
Made by local manufacturers.
You're gonna love our prices.
And same-day delivery. Try getting that online.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Wrist shot, save the rebound, score!
Friday, December 6th is the annual Americans Teddy Bear Toss game. Bring a stuffed toy, throw it on the ice when the Americans score their first goal. Don't miss this festive night of hockey at the Toyota Center.
Owning a food truck was my dream, but my back and leg pain made every day a struggle. Then my personalized arch support system from the Good Feet store got me back in the picture.
Clinically proven to provide significant pain relief in only 4 weeks.
I'm back to being the best version of myself.
Get back in the picture. The Good Feet store. Book your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Apple Valley News Now viewer Kathy Kilgore.
Apple Valley News Now is important to this community. I know when I turn it on, if there's something that I've heard about in the community, I'm going to hear it from you guys. And that's important. I eat breakfast with you, I eat dinner with you guys. That time's valuable in that it keeps me connected to my community.
Thank you, Kathy. If you watch Apple Valley News Now, please let us know. Apple Valley News Now, always on your side. The Kraken Plays of the Week, sponsored by Legends Casino.
Apple Valley News Now is your local TV home for the Seattle Kraken. The guys have had what you call an average week. They win one and then they lose one. It's still a long season, but there were some bright spots for the team. And Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen breaks it down for us right now.
Coming in at number 4, we start with the game against the Anaheim Ducks. Kraken on the attack, Riker Evans and Oliver Bjorkstrand passing the puck between themselves before Bjorkstrand fires the puck toward the goal, and Shane Wright, right place, right time, with the deflection into the goal. At number 3, this time Seattle on defense, as Anaheim pokes the puck free, Ty Cartier lowers the boom on Anaheim's Leo Carlson, who goes flying into the goalpost. At number 2, Seattle and Anaheim face off for the puck. Wright wins the face-off, and Brandon Montour finds the lonely puck and fires it home. At number 1, Kraken on the attack with some pretty impressive passing, as Jared McCann with the behind-the-back pass to Andrei Burakovsky, who puts the puck in from one knee and not only scores his first goal, but also ties the game for the Kraken. That's it for this week's Plays of the Week. We'll have more for you next week. Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
Dan, have a good weekend. Thank you. Well, today is Native American Heritage Day. The Yakima Nation is reminding locals that they offer many programs and services for the Yakima community, including the Victim Resource Program and behavioral health services. They tell us today is a great way to remind everyone about that. In 2009, Congress passed and the president signed legislation establishing the Friday following Thanksgiving Day of each year as Native American Heritage Day. New tonight, as people fly for this holiday season, passengers on Southwest Airlines will soon be sitting in an upright position with their seatbelts buckled and tray tables up a little earlier than before. Beginning this coming Wednesday, flight attendants will start preparing cabins for landings at 18,000 feet in the air. That's 8,000 feet higher than what it currently is. The carrier issued a statement to USA Today saying this change is being made to lessen the risk of in-flight turbulence, which can cause potential injuries for staffers and travelers. Hey, candles are a common gift for the holidays, but are some of them bad for your health? The candles of most concern are those made from paraffin. Now, that is what's used in wax worldwide. It is a cheap byproduct primarily sourced from the refinement of petroleum. Now, burning this kind of candle releases volatile organic compounds, which are commonly emitted from things like paint, cleaning products, and fresheners, along with car exhaust. Health experts say the risks may also depend on other factors. Those include candle type and quality, how often and how long you burn it, the airflow in the candle space, and your health status. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now in prime time, we are previewing this weekend's college game day action. Plus, Josh Colbreth returns with your full weekend First Alert weather forecast. We're back after this.
The Kraken and the Sharks, Saturday at 6:30 on MeTV.
Hey, babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Clue is get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for $90 a month at US Cellular.
James, have you tried the 4 free phone flakes? I love these free phone flakes.
Hey, Dad, 4 free phones.
Each serving has 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month. No trade-in needed. US Cellular.
1 in 3 Americans have pre-diabetes. Making simple lifestyle changes now can help reverse it. Get tips at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Diabetes Awareness Month, sponsored locally by Prosser Memorial Health. This is how we care. Welcome to Fable Craft Bar, your next favorite place to experience. Be inspired by our stylish and locally crafted culinary delights. Join us Tuesdays for all-you-can-eat fish and chips, weekend brunch and football, Bookwalter wines, local beer, and signature cocktails. Savor the flavors of our delicious food to captivate your senses. Fable Craft Bar, stop for a bite, or bring delicious home with Uber Eats or DoorDash. 1705 Columbia Park Trail.
The dryer still isn't working. What are we going to do before the holidays?
Swing into Fred's Appliance today for our Black Friday Super Sale and experience unbeatable deals on the largest selection of in-stock, get-it-today inventory in our region. This 2-in-1 removable agitator lets you choose how you wash and care for your clothes with 2 ways to wash. It's twice the washer you have at home. Get it today and save $500 on the Whirlpool Hybrid Washer Dryer pair. At Fred's, we sell appliances. Only appliances.
Experience winter fun at Silver Mountain Resort. Discover some of the best terrain in the region, just 30 minutes east of Coeur d'Alene, right off I-90. Relax in a beautiful condo, just a short stroll from the gondola, dining, exciting water slides, and indoor surfing at the water park. Enjoy a gondola ride to our exhilarating snow tubing and your gateway to snow rider heaven. Create unforgettable family memories at Silver Mountain. Book today at silvermt.com.
Unwrap smoother skin this season with Curve Appeal. Imagine flawless, touchable skin with pain-free laser hair removal using our new Splendor X machine. Right now, sessions starting as low as $60. Only 6 sessions needed. Don't wait. It's the perfect treat for yourself or someone special. And for the holidays, give the gift of confidence and beauty with our Curve Appeal gift certificates. Book now and let us bring out your holiday glow with Splendor X. CurveAppealTC.com.
It's the fall savings event at Columbia Basin Buildings and Sheds and Sunnyside Shed Company. Get 10% off custom buildings and mention this ad to get an additional $250 in free options. That's right. From now until the end of the month, get 20% off all our in-stock inventory. We offer free and fast delivery, and we're committed to unbeatable quality and service. Come visit Columbia Basin Building and Sheds and Sunnyside Shed Company for the best deals of the season.
Thank you for staying with us. Now that Thanksgiving is over, the travel is not. Many still have to get back home, but an incoming storm is impacting that. Plus, the South is facing a big chill and gusty winds, whipping a wildfire in Southern California. ABC's Jacqueline Lee has the details from Los Angeles.
The Northeast is bracing for an incoming storm as millions take to the roads after Thanksgiving. Snowplows already out in force in New Hampshire. Upstate New York expecting 3 to 4 feet of snow through Monday.
Snow totals through Monday are significant, but these are not amounts we cannot handle as long as vehicles are not on the road.
And some of the snow just in time for Sunday's Buffalo Bills game.
We do expect the heaviest snows to have stopped by the time of game time on Sunday night. This is going to be concerning for people trying to travel to the football game.
Lake effect snow warning stretching from Ohio to New York. As much as a foot of snow expected in Maine. The Northeast still recovering from a soggy Thanksgiving. Heavy rain falling along the I-95 corridor. Much needed rain after a drought led to wildfires in New York, New Jersey, and Massachusetts. An Arctic air mass taking over much of the country and bringing some of the coldest air of the season. Temperatures dropping below freezing as far south as the Florida Panhandle. More than 13 million people across 9 states in the South under freeze alerts. And in Southern California, gusty winds blowing a brush fire from San Bernardino County into Riverside County. It started in the city of Fontana Thanksgiving night, spreading quickly, triggering evacuation warnings. Fire officials say at last count, the fire had burned 250 acres, with the blaze 0% contained. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colberth.
Well, just to reiterate, it is going to be a cold night for tonight as we're going to have overnight lows dropping down into the 20s once again. So all of us are going to have to protect the outdoor pets, the plants, and the plumbing. And we're expecting the return of more freezing fog into the Blue Foothills, into the lower Columbia Basin, and also into the Yakima Valley. Now, let's plan out your day for tomorrow. By 7 in the morning, still expecting fog for the valleys, basin, and foothills. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s, but come time for lunchtime, we should be up into the 30s. It's going to be around lunchtime in which we're expecting most of the fog to break apart, although just know that there could be some localized areas of fog lasting very deep into the day. But by 4 p.m., it should be mostly out of here. We'll be left over with partly to mostly cloudy skies and high temperatures that'll mostly be in the 30s. So let's take you on a zone-by-zone tour of tomorrow's forecast. We're going to start off in Kittitas County, where there's going to be about a 10% chance of some snow showers up in the Cascades. There are going to be pretty modest totals from that. And in the Kittitas Valley, we'll keep it dry. Our high temperatures are going to be in the low 40s, mostly cloudy skies. Then in the Yakima Valley, AM fog. High temperature is going to mostly be in the mid to upper 30s. We could maybe touch 40 degrees in Yakima. Then in the lower Columbia Basin, I'm thinking we're going to be right at 40 for the Tri-Cities, for Umatilla, for Hermiston, maybe a little bit colder in some of the more northern stretches of Benton County and Franklin County. And then for the foothills of the Blue Mountains, we'll be in the upper 30s to mid 40s, not just for the foothills, but also for the Blue Mountains proper. So over the next 7 days, we're going to keep high temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees below average for this time of the year. So we'll consistently have a hard time of making it to 40 degrees in the Tri-Cities. Look at this stretch from Monday through Wednesday. We'll be in the mid-30s. So pretty cold stuff, pretty dry stuff as well, at least through Wednesday. And that is really what's going to feed into this pattern of fog in the mornings. But I'm thinking that maybe that's going to get broken apart with some of these shower chances going up into Thursday and Friday. And in terms of how badly we need the rainfall, well, we're running seasonal rainfall surpluses right now in the Kittitas Valley, in the Yakima Valley, and the lower Columbia Basin. The foothills a little bit more desperate for rainfall. Of course, this isn't the full story. Our snowpack numbers are in a pretty good spot right now, but reservoir levels very low for this time of the year. So a lot of moving parts to this. Here's the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. We'll have foggy mornings through Wednesday at least, but otherwise it'll be a dry and cold forecast. In Yakima, our next tangible chance of rain holds off until next Thursday. It's going to be cold, dry, and foggy until then. Then in Ellensburg, highs near 40 with partly to mostly cloudy skies through Wednesday. Maybe some rain in the forecast by Thursday, but for now we're not expecting that much. In Hermiston, mornings with fog through Wednesday at least, dry and cold on top of that. And then for Walla Walla, also dealing with mornings of freezing fog through Wednesday morning at least, but maybe a pattern shift by Thursday and Friday as we're looking at 20% shower chances for both of those days.
All right, Josh, thank you very much. Still ahead on Apple Valley News Now in prime time, we have this weekend's college football preview.
Sometimes, life is a funny way of turning sideways. Like when your kid decides they're a professional stylist the morning of picture day. Here we go. Or when your to-do list isn't quite done.
You went to Rite Aid, right?
Or when you're sure you packed everything you need, but you actually need one more thing.
We forgot our prescriptions.
We
got you. Are we happy?
We are happy. Find everything you need?
Yep. Yeah, life never really goes the way you plan, but that's why we're here. It means more at Rite Aid.
At the Pacific Clinic, we understand the juggle of parenthood. That's why the PC is your one-stop shop for all your health, sports, and medical needs. Schedule your appointments around your favorite group fitness classes and use our on-site childcare services.
From women's health to care for your little ones, we practice a comprehensive approach to keep your family feeling great.
With our quick and convenient scheduling, we'll get you in within the same week, often the next day. Call us today at 509-783-5465.
It's Black Friday at More Furniture. We've rolled back pricing in every department just in time for the holidays. And with brand new stock arriving daily, you'll find exactly what you need in stock, on sale, and ready for immediate delivery to your home. Hurry into your local More Furniture today for the best selection. This Black Friday Saturday, our showrooms will be open at 10 a.m. and close at 9 p.m. Preview all Black Friday specials online at morefurniture.com.
Hey Raptors, we want to rent these 2 chairs for the winter. We're kind of out on being cold this year.
Glad you dig it here, but this really isn't a vacation rental sort of place.
We hear ya, but what if we put on Raptor suits and then suddenly there are 4 of us? Yeah, we'll be your nieces, Layla and Kinley. I'm Kinley, the Raptor, and I love burgers.
I love it!
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, a ropes course, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Not so sure we're gonna pull this off.
In a world where every customer wins, only one event will completely change the vehicle shopping experience for Eastern Washington. The competition is fierce, but the rewards are all yours. Because when we push the limits, you drive away with more. This is an all-out battle for sales supremacy as all McCurley locations compete to provide you with the best experience, the vehicle you've been waiting for. Will you find your way home? Hurry in today and save big before the countdown ends.
Save on a new Subaru Crosstrek today during the 2024 Subaru Share the Love event from McCurley Subaru.
From our family to yours, happy holidays.
More college football games this weekend right here on ABC's Apple Valley News Now. Anchors Reese Davis and Desmond Howard preview Week 14's triple header from the College Game Day set at Texas A&M.
Final triple header of the regular season, at least before championship weekend on ABC, starts at noon, Desmond, with Tennessee and Vanderbilt. Vols can all but lock up a playoff spot.
I tell you what, Tennessee better be careful going down to Nashville, because you're looking at a Vanderbilt team that earlier in the season, they knocked off Alabama when they were #1 in the country too. So Diego Pavia, Clark Lee, I think they're going to be ready for Tennessee. They better not go down there sleeping.
3:30 Eastern time, it is the Iron Bowl. Alabama needing a ton of help taking on Auburn.
Yeah, Alabama surprised me last week, going down to Norman, only scoring 3 points against Oklahoma, had everything in front of them. Now they're 4-3 in the conference, and you know, Auburn, they would love to send Alabama off through the regular season, a 4-4, 500 record. If they can knock off Alabama and Tuscaloosa, the Iron Bowl is going to be one to watch tomorrow.
And then in prime time, Texas and Texas A&M, first time since 2011. Winner goes to the SEC championship game, and that seems to be smaller stakes, just having those two get together again.
You know what, man? I spoke to players from both sides that played in this game, and they said this game is the one that you measure your career by. They're so happy that these two are playing again. I tell you what, but like RD said, the winner gets to play in the SEC championship game. Can you imagine being the team that knocked the team off that didn't get a chance to play in the SEC championship game? That's what this is all about.
That would hurt the Aggies deeply if Texas comes in first year in the SEC and they make it to the title game.
Now, to find the full schedule, just go to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. The action, of course, tomorrow, right here. We will be back with a final look at your weather.
Mo. It's going to be a Merry Christmas at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. It's the $60,000 Merry Money Giveaway. The halls are decked and the money tree is set with up to $15,000 in cash and prizes every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 7 winners will unwrap up to $10,000 cash in the Holly Jolly Grand Prize Giveaway. Play with your club wild card for Merry Multiplier Mondays and get 12 times entries. The Mo, the merrier at Wild Horse Resort and Casino.
STCU and Apple Valley News Now honor local volunteers by sharing their stories and donating $1,000 to their favorite charities. To nominate someone who's making a difference in Benton and Franklin counties, click on Volunteers Count under the contest tab at applevalleynewsnow.com.
Are you ready to shop? Because you know we got the deals during the 4-day Black Friday Super Sale at Furniture Row.
Right now, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, and watch the savings add up. Check out doorbusters while they last and save up to $800. Plus, make your cash go further with 60 months no interest financing. Shop the largest selection at the lowest prices guaranteed. But hurry, the 4-day Black Friday super sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
You know, there's millions of people without the health insurance they need.
I get it. You feel like it's too pricey, a headache to deal with, and not worth it.
You deserve something better and better. We're on a mission to get everyone high-quality health insurance. We have plans with as low as $0 out-of-pocket premiums, a network of local doctors, and a rewards program for making healthy choices.
Nice.
That's why we're America's #1 marketplace health insurance. So call us or go online now. And Better Health. On a mission for better.
These are real people seeking solutions to real pain.
I have plantar fasciitis.
My feet, my knees, hips, and back.
And then they were fit with Good Feet arch supports. Clinically proven. Significant pain relief in only 4 weeks.
I'm not feeling any pain. My heel, that's where I always feel it.
Pressure off your knees?
Yeah, actually. I didn't notice any pain in my back. I feel like I could walk all day in these.
Take back the life you love and book your personalized arch support fitting today.
It's the fall savings event at Columbia Basin Buildings and Sheds and Sunnyside Shed Company. Get 10% off custom buildings and mention this ad to get an additional $250 in free options. That's right. From now until the end of the month, get 20% off all our in-stock inventory. We offer free and fast delivery, and we're committed to unbeatable quality and service. Come visit Columbia Basin Building and Sheds and Sunnyside Shed Company for the best deals of the season.
Thank you so much for making Apple Valley News Now's Good Morning Northwest and ABC's Good Morning America the most watched morning news on local TV.
Put some good in your morning with the #1 most watched morning TV station in town.
Now that's good.
Apple Valley News Now.
We're on your side.
The Kraken and the Sharks, Saturday at 6:30 on MeTV.
Have plans for the weekend? Let's get a final look at your weather with Josh Colbreth in for Stacy.
Just another reminder, as if you needed one, it's going to be cold tonight. We're going to have overnight lows dropping down into the 20s. All of us need to protect the 3 Ps, the outdoor pets, the plants, and the plumbing. How about a 4th P, the people? Protect yourselves as well and bundle up if you do have to head outdoors for tonight. We're expecting fog to return to the basin, to the valleys, and also into the foothills. And that should linger until at least the late morning for tomorrow morning. Here's your CoCast for tomorrow for the Tri-Cities. It's going to be heavy jacket weather all throughout the day. So for tomorrow, highs are going to be about 5 degrees below average for this time of the year. A lot of us are going to have a hard time making it to 40 degrees, and there's not going to be that much sunshine to help us warm up even more. Here's the bottom line for the forecast. Still expecting morning fog in the valleys, basin, and foothills through Wednesday at least, as we're in this stagnant pattern. But it looks like that stagnant pattern is going to start to break apart by the time we get to Thursday and Friday, with shower chances going up.
All right, Josh, thank you. Thank you for joining us for Apple Valley News Now in prime time. I'm Austin Reed, hoping your news is good news. We will be back at 11. For now, though, have a beautiful Thanksgiving weekend. I'm going to go rest my voice. Bye for now.